At Che-Lo at the Four Seasons, John the bartender is fixing up one of their most popular drinks, the Cucumber Fizz.
Pearl cucumber vodka, fresh mint, fresh cucumber diced, along with simple syrup.
Pearl cucumber vodka. In a vodka market that's exploded in the last few years, the Pearl label is one of the fastest growing and best reviewed, and it's made in South St. Louis.
So this is our main facility. This used to be our corporate offices as well.
Don Lux, chairman and CEO of Luxco, takes me on a tour of their plant just off Kings Highway in Arsenal.
This is our main manufacturing, so bottling, warehousing, logistics planning.
Pearl is actually a Canadian vodka made with wheat for a sweeter, smoother taste, but flavored, bottled, and distributed by St. Louis-based Luxco. And vodka isn't all they do. Luxco's award-winning brands include Admiral Nelson's Premium Spiced Rum, Rebel Yell Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, and 3 kinds of tequila. One, the high-end 100% agave El Mayor, is made in Mexico.
Tequila was our first major brand, and what happened is my father found tequila on his honeymoon in Acapulco in 1955. We actually are one of the biggest producers of this great Mexican spirit in the nation. We make a lot of the tequilas that's put in the margaritas for Chili, Chevy's. Casa Gallardo was one of our first accounts ever.
They've got some tequila in the tank farm on this day.
The smell of the tequila is just, I love it. Go in here, we're going to go up to the right.
Wow.
So, the smell is sweet.
Nice echo, too. I am now in a giant tequila tank. The sheer amount of liquor and spirits being created here at Luxco's plant is mind-boggling. Just in this tank farm,
there are 6 20,000-gallon tanks here in this tank farm.
Every day, 8 to 10 tanker trucks of grain alcohol, scotch, tequila, rum, bourbon come rolling up into South City, where they're emptied into one of 4 40,000-gallon tanks, then pumped into smaller tanks inside the plant, where it's made into schnapps, flavored spirits, margaritas, and more. Even Everclear.
When we say we own Everclear, people say, "Oh, I know Everclear."
Oh, wow, I haven't seen that since college.
Yeah, it's down there on the end. So that's a very, very popular brand, obviously. It's going to get really loud in there.
Is that the bottling room that's so loud?
Yes, yeah. So we have 4 bottling lines here, 4 high-speed lines. Our fastest one bottles about 300 bottles a minute, and our slowest one bottles about 70 bottles a minute.
So this is Admiral Nelson's rum?
Admiral Nelson's rum is what we're bottling today, yep.
It's very Laverne and Shirley.
It is very Laverne and Shirley. How fast are you running? Perfect. So 200 bottles a minute. So that's a case every 2 seconds.
Wow. Luxco, founded by Don's grandfather, is formerly the David Sherman Company. As the 3rd generation in this business, Don Lux says he's seen in 25 years a huge increase in the market. The unit volume of the industry is 60% larger. Is it the Mad Men effect making cocktails seem hip and cool again? That's part of it.
Some people contribute the rum flavor boom and the vodka flavor boom to Sex and the City and the Appletini, and a big growth in our industry has been females consuming spirits. When I grew up, women traditionally would drink beer or white wine spritzer. That would be about it.
That growth has been good for Luxco. They have 270 employees spread around the South City plant. Their corporate headquarters downtown, distribution facility in Hazelwood, a national sales team, and new production facilities they recently purchased in Cleveland and Cincinnati. Aside from Pearl, their Juarez tequila and Admiral Nelson's rum have all received numerous fast-track growth awards from the Beverage Information Group. What does he attribute that to? He says Luxco is really at a sweet spot.
So we're small enough that we can be nimble, but we have the scale to still be national, and we have a wholesale network set up that'll support our products.
And Don Lux believes service and customer support are a big part of their success. Making spirited brands in South St. Louis since 1958, Luxco continues to grow and gain market share. With Voices of St. Louis on KMOX, I'm Debbie Monterey.